A big warm welcome to all parents and pupils at Penrail Comprehensive School. If you are new to using the hub tools that we have available, or even Google Classroom, then this quick video will help you get going. This is particularly designed to show you how to log on to Google Classroom effectively. Now, when you search for hub in a web browser, such as Google Chrome or maybe Microsoft Edge, you should end up with this page, the hub homepage that you find. Please do not use Internet Explorer. This is now very out of date and will stop some of the learning resources from working. But when you go to the hub homepage, pupils will need to know they are at Hub Cymru details, their email addresses, which are hub usernames, and they will need that in order to do the login. They have been told this in school many times, and they've been asked to write it in their planners. If you are struggling with this though, you can ring up the school for help and to find out these hub login details. So we're going to use the login button there in order to log in, and you will need to put whatever your child, son or daughter's hub details are at hubcymru.net there to sign in. Then click on next. They need to put their password in. Any passwords for hub these days have to be at least 8 characters. That could be letters and numbers and other characters on the keyboard as well, but there needs to be at least one capital letter in there. It will not be all letters with no capitals. It's usually a mixture of letters and numbers with one capital. Then click on sign in. Now, there will be some issues when you move on to Google for Education. It's lower down the screen, plus at the top of the screen it will tell you who is signed in there, okay? But lower down the screen we have Google for Education to click on, and when you click on that, it will take you to this area. Now, I've put option 1 at the top of the screen because this explains what can happen when you log in. Now, if you're doing it for the first time, then it might ask you to sign in using your Google account. Well, the hub accounts are Google accounts. So the son, daughter, child, pupil will need to put this in the email section, same as you did for Hub Cymru, logging into the hub website. You need to put in the first part at hubcymru.net and then click on next. Option 2, well, you might have multiple Google accounts that you use at home, and you might be asked to choose which account you're going to sign in with, and you always need to make sure you choose the correct at hubcymru.net account. Now, assuming that you get this far, if you get to this point and neither of these are correct, you might need to choose use another account, okay? And at that point, when you sign in, some parents and pupils have been presented with this. It'll say that you don't see your existing classes here, try another account and create or join your first class up in the top corner. Please don't click this plus sign, as this then will try and add new classes to the wrong account. We don't use class codes at all, if at any time now at the moment, because pupils get added to their Google Classrooms automatically. So what you need to do is click this small circular icon in the top right hand corner of the screen, and it will ask you to choose which account you are using for Google Classroom. And all the problems that we get are from pupils and parents still logged into a Gmail account. You need to make sure that you either use the Hub Cymru account that is there or add another account. Okay, it's really important to check on this. So either click on the Hub Cymru account there or add another account. If you add another account, you can see the other accounts that exist, and you need to again click on use another account here. This will look familiar to what we did at the start of this video, okay? So use another account, and you put in the correct details at hubcymru.net in the center there, because just remember now that Hub Cymru details are also Google accounts. And when you click on next, if it's the first time you're doing this, you might just get taken back quickly to the hub screen again, where you need to put in your hub email address and password one more time. And that should be it. You should then come over to the correct Google Classroom area, and all pupils should be able to see class tiles, as we call them, if they are logged in successfully. If it is empty, on every occasion when we have spoken to parents, there has always been an issue where the pupil isn't signed in correctly up in that top corner and they're using a Gmail account. So all tiles should arrive automatically. Pupils don't need to use class codes anymore. If you do have any concerns about this or any problems, obviously use this video, watch it back, pause it, take your time, but don't be afraid to contact the school for any further help.